Hey everybody, Chris here. So today is Liberation Day here in the United States, a day none of us have been waiting for. We're going to talk about it and its impact on the crypto markets here in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when new videos come out as well as when I do live streams. We've been talking about tariffs since late January and what the effect has been on the crypto market, and it hasn't been good. Markets, especially risky markets like crypto, do not like uncertainty. Maybe by the end of today, a lot of that uncertainty is lifted and we can move forward, going forward in April. But until then, today, going to be a volatile day. Let's talk about it. Let me show you the news and the charts. I'll show you what I'm looking at. We start here looking at the Dogecoin chart. We're zoomed out a little bit on the 1 hour chart. We're looking at Doge pretty much going sideways here. We broke out of this little downward wedge here and had good trading over the past couple days. And now we're back to the sideways action here, which is okay depending on how you look at what the volatility is going to be for Liberation Day. 17.5 is our short-term resistance for Doge. For Bitcoin, it's 85.5, and for ETH, 1925, but ETH is falling down faster again, so ETH is not able to hold any gains, which of course means that Bitcoin dominance continues to go up, now at 62.6%. Yes, Bitcoin dominance is continuing to rise as not a lot of love for alts, and particularly the big ones that we would expect to be possibly outperforming Bitcoin. The only one that does consistently is Dogecoin when markets go up. However, when we start to see some red in the markets, Dogecoin does not do as well as Bitcoin. Again, we have that going on. So this sets the stage for today, Liberation Day, and what does this mean for the markets, right? It's like President Trump this morning truths out, it's Liberation Day in America, and we're like, yeah, we know. Do we really want this? Bitcoin price holds steady ahead of Trump's Liberation Day. Upcoming jobs report, that's on Friday. We'll talk about that on Friday. But right now, what's going to happen with these tariffs? The markets crave clarity. And that's the big thing, is uncertainty, right? Uncertainty in the markets. We don't know what's going to happen. The markets will not go up. They're just not going to go up. So probably we're going to have, again, some volatility at the beginning of the day. We're going to have some volatility going up to the 4 o'clock p.m. East Coast time when Trump is going to give his so-called announcement and press conference in the Rose Garden at the White House. 4 o'clock is when I will be live as well. So come in and join my next live stream, Wednesday, 4 o'clock p.m. East Coast time. And we'll see how the markets are responding while Trump is speaking. So overall, Lark says, look, a new wave of reciprocal tariffs on imports aimed at hitting back against trade barriers on U.S. goods. Uncertainty, right? This is the big word, is uncertainty. Markets do not like that, especially risky assets like crypto. How steep are the tariffs? We're going to see 12%, 20%. Which countries will be hit the hardest? Will this trigger a broader trade war? What to watch for depends on how extreme tariffs are versus expectations. Again, this would be something more like what you'd see, like the stock market getting all jittery, like when the FOMC and Fed and Jerome Powell is like making all these statements. This is going to be after the stock market is closed. So how much of the markets have already priced in some of this? Sector-specific hits expected, tech and consumer goods. I don't know how much in detail Trump is going to get into all of this, but brace for headlines and fake-outs, buy the rumor, sell the news. Could that be? I don't think it's going to be a wild day because, again, it's after the stock market close. So throughout the day, I think we're just going to kind of be bouncing around. We already have some good news, though. Benjamin Netanyahu, Israel, has canceled all of customs duties levied on products from the United States. which is Israel's largest trading partner, they had tariffs on U.S. goods. U.S. had no tariffs on Israel goods coming into the U.S. So just the threat of that is enough for Israel to say, okay, we'll cancel all of our duties on U.S. goods. This is the type of negotiating ploy that Trump is looking for something closer to free trade, but if it isn't free trade, at least reciprocal. It's like, if you're going to charge me 20%, I'm going to charge you 20%. Because we haven't been in the past in the United States. That's what it's about. But still, uncertainty, that's what happens. There are some predicting a big breakout in Bitcoin coming. So are we going to see that? Going to get back up to 109K in April. That would be a big move. Get this tariff stuff behind us and let's get moving forward. So there is still a lot of optimism in the market. Let's just get through all the FUD and all the uncertainty and let's go. Dogecoin, 2.2 billion? 2.2 billion in trading volume? And this is on Binance. So how is all this Dogecoin volume? What's causing all of this? Is it signaling a possible breakout? Why is this big volume trading up so much for Doge? That's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Trading volume of Dogecoin. What do I think it is? I think it's bots. Autonomous trading. How AI agents are reshaping the crypto market. AI agents are often said to be the next evolution of chatbots, like OpenAI's ChatGPT. Giving an agent access to a crypto wallet can be authorized to make trades on your behalf in pursuit of whatever profit target or whatever indicators like you define. Because that's what a lot of this is. It's just bot trading. We were talking about that last night, actually, on the live stream. You know, it's like, yeah, I've been talking about bot trading for a long time, particularly in sideways markets. It's like, nobody's selling their Dogecoin. Nobody's buying Dogecoin in these sideways markets. So where does all the trading volume come from? They're bots. They're mostly bots. But we've got these critical levels between 18 cents and 21 cents. And right now, overall, again, slow and steady gains over the past 2 days, but now we're seeing like a little bit of pullback this morning. We'll see how Doge trades throughout the day. This is Ali, though. Ali's looking at where have all the big, buys been over the past couple of years, and particularly it's been 6 cents, because 2 years ago, everybody was buying Doge, scooping up that 6-cent Doge. But here we have between 18 and 21. These are big amounts of Dogecoin that have been bought between these levels here, 18, 21. So we're now sitting right below that. So if we get over 18, then we're going to be in this 18 to 21 range, which is kind of where I expect Doge to be trading within April, would be in that range. So we'll see how that goes forward. And of course, market volatility looms with the tariff announcements, unemployment data, inflation data next week, like all of that coming on. That's normal. That's normal economic sort of stuff that happens. But again, the tariff announcements later today are going to be the big thing. So can we get above 18 cents and then maybe even 21 cents? And what does that look like with Doge? I mean, you can look at the RSI, and this is on an hourly, and I don't really look at RSI on the hourly so much because you can see the wild swings in it from below 30 up to 70 just in like a day of trading, and that really doesn't tell you a lot on terms of really making trades. I think you've got to zoom out a little more and look at a bigger picture. So this is looking at a weekly, and on a weekly, and this is interesting, going all the way back to 2017 the high, 2021 the high, and this big, large channel. All the way zoomed out, you get this big, large channel, and we're right there at that lower support line. Meanwhile, though, we do have on the MACD, we do have the crossover, and we are about to cross back up into the green here. And historically, we have seen those turn around. We've seen the crossover, and prices then move up higher. That happens again and again. And we have other charts showing oversold levels. So this is what Trader Allen says. You have overbought. Prices go up, and you have on the RSI you have an overbought. But then when the price goes down and it reaches a certain level on the RSI, you're oversold. And if we are now in that oversold region down here, that means turnaround is coming. Breakout from a falling wedge. Green candles confirm momentum shift. Now we're just waiting to get through the volatility of the tariff thing, right? And hopefully by the end of today, we have more clarity. But knowing Trump, there's probably going to still be some uncertainty, and there's still going to be negotiations, and things are going to change, and we have to definitely look for that. And Trader Allen, he's got another chart here, and he's like, look, March 2025. Here we have near the end of March, we had this little run up and then a pullback, very similar to November 2020, leading up to big explosion in the price of Doge in early 2021. I don't really give this a lot of credence because you can't really compare the two. I mean, this was just a strange time here in early 2021 with the whole GameStop and AMC thing that was going on. And that's what got Doge, running up so fast in price. The chance of that kind of thing happening again, pretty slim. So I don't give that a lot of credence. So for now, let's look at what today happens. Join me on my live stream, 4 o'clock, and we will be looking at how the price and volume with crypto, once we get past that 4 o'clock hour, stock trading will stop. We'll see how we'll wrap up the stock market as well, but be looking more closely at the trading. Zoomed in a little bit more on Doge. We'll give some more Doge away. Our Doge giveaways are continuing on the live stream, so join in for that as well. But what do you think today going into it? What do you think is going to happen? Leave a comment below. Let me know about the United States Liberation Day and the tariffs and all of that. Give the video a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.